Hi, Daggy Burt from Doug Burt's Tackle World here on the Gold Coast. It's Friday the 5th of March and I'm going to do a offshore fishing report for you for the next couple of days. Firstly, the weather. Tomorrow looks like crap, so probably would not even bother to go out tomorrow. Sunday looks much better. It's still not the best, but we've got around 10 to 15 knots of east-southeast. The only problem is there could be a bit of kicking on that swell from that cyclone zipping past us. So you need to actually, if you're going to get in the morning, you got also run out tide again in the morning, sort of low tide about 7:30 on Sunday. So if you're heading out at 4:30, just before daylight, it's going to be halfway out, it's going to be cranking the tide. It's not a big tide, but still run out. And if you've got that swell picking in around about, kicking around 1.5 to say 2 meters plus, it will be cracking across the seaway, okay, on the run out. So what I'll be doing, and I will be going out, is I'll be getting up at 3:30 and I'll be checking the Wave Rider boys on coastwatch.com, not Coastal Watch, but coastwatch.com. I click onto area, which is going to be a region, which is Gold Coast, and then I click on to Wave Boys, and I can see exactly what it's doing at Southport or Tweed or anywhere. And also check the current weather, which will tell me what the wind's doing as well. And I can click on that and I can look at what's been blowing for the last, every half an hour for the last, whatever you want to look at back, last 6 hours, whatever. And that'll give me some insight on how it's going to be for the day. Plus I'll check obviously the day's forecast. They do get an update around about sort of 3:50, about 4:50 in the morning, somewhere in that area comes through. And you can get an update on the weather as well. But I want to be out fishing by that time. So, yeah, so, but on Sunday, the hot topic at the moment is mackerel. It's mackerel, more mackerel, spotted and Spanish mackerel. And the Spanish mackerel are getting quite big. There's some really big suckers out there. We got smashed earlier this week out there. Didn't actually get a fish to a boat on one of the days we were out there. Got some good fish otherwise. But just trolling hard bodies. My go-to's been like the Samaki style like that in the pacemaker. These I control at 6-7 knots, they don't blow out, and I drop them back about 60 meters behind the boat, and they work really well. Helco Crazy Deeps, also the 190, been working quite well, and the lure I chuck right at the back is a little pacemaker in colours like the slimy mackerel or whatever. They've been working really well as well. Bait's also working really good, but you really need a downrigger, guys, to do it properly. If you're going to downrigger, use a Parabane or something like that and troll super slow, just like garfish or slimies or whatever bait you can get your hands onto. We sell it all here frozen in the freezer. That all works well. Spots that's been happening, Mermaid Beach Reef today, so it's Friday. This morning they caught spotties down there, they caught Spanish, and they caught some little yellowfin tuna, which is delicious to eat, around that sort of 3 to 7 kilo size. Trolling the pilly rigs is also very good, like so. It's a pilly rig. They work really, really well as well. Slow troll with a pilcher on. But other than that, you could try down the gravel patch of Burley Heads. Out the front here, the 18 fathom reef's been also not too bad as well. There's a few wahoo mixed in if you're out on that sort of gravel patch area or wider. There's been quite a few wahoo, caught like numbers I haven't seen that for quite a while, for a few years. And also the size is quite good. I think some of those big fish we lost the other day could have been wahoo going by the speed they were running out the line. They could have been Spanish. But yeah, so definitely get your hard bodies out there, get out there, try around 6 knots and get out early if you can and the swell's not too big. To give you some idea, like the swells, as I said, over 1.5 or 2 meters on the run out in the dark, I would not go out. I might wait till it's visible and then probably decide if I'm going to go out from there or not, depending on the waves breaking on the seaway. Other than that, if you snap around, not too bad. On the close reefs, if you guys have been sort of a bit tired waiting for the mackerel to bite, so they throw a pilly on the bottom and pull in some nice snapper. So if you snap around, a few parrotfish, a few trade Jew, and a few big mulloway on the live baits that have been down the bottom for the mackerel as well. So give that a shot as well. Out wider on the Spotex area and deep trade, which is sort of in the 80 to 100 metre mark, there's been still plenty of marlin. There's been dolphin fish at most of the fads. They're a bit smaller again, a few big ones amongst them. And down the 9 Mile Reef off Tweed Heads, I no doubt the wahoo will be on down there as well, especially on these low tides in the morning. It's my favourite tide to fish down there for the wahoo, trolling skirt lures or the fast hard bodies. And yeah, that's probably it for offshore this week. Good luck if you get out there, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you, bye.